Next, from the files of the Virginia State Police, comes Trooper Dean Webster's account of his run-in with one of the FBI's 10 most wanted men. Trooper Webster relives his brush with death for our cameras.
45-year-old Richard Patzer is serving a 30-year sentence in a minimum security prison for burglary, aggravated assault, and grand theft auto. Up for parole in less than a month, Patzer faces a life plus 40-year sentence in Maryland for killing a police officer during a holdup 14 years earlier. Patzer, a criminal since he was a teenager, has a reputation as a clever escape artist. This time, he's using his job as a gardener to get tools to help him make the 8th escape in his long life of crime. After 3 days on the run, Patzer goes back to the same store he robbed in Maryland where he killed the officer. With a stolen gun, he plans to rob again, but with witnesses watching, he changes his mind. "72 hours later, Patzer has hitchhiked 3 miles across the state line and into Pennsylvania. Now he steals a car while the owner is paying for gas. Virginia State Police Trooper Dean Webster has just gone on duty and has already made a round on the interstate heading south 10 miles from the Pennsylvania-Virginia state line when he sees a car weaving erratically. Convict, tired of being on the run and trying to stay awake, doesn't realize that he's caught the trooper's attention. Trooper Webster tries to pull the fugitive over, not knowing that because of his escape 6 days earlier, he's now on the FBI's most wanted list. Escape convict tries to outrun the Virginia State Police when we come back. Convicted cop killer Richard Patzer has escaped from prison 8 times. This time he's crossed 3 state lines and gone into Virginia, where State Trooper Dean Webster, not knowing who the man is, tries to stop him for a traffic violation. The convict can't make the turn off the exit, losing control of the car. The impact jams the driver's door, and the fugitive can't get out.
When I popped the door on the passenger side, it startled me. I told him to drop the weapon. I told him that no individual deserves to die like this. The 3rd time, I said, I'm going to have to kill you. And then the 4th time, I told him to prepare to die.
The convict's true identity was not discovered until 2 hours after his arrest. He was extradited to Maryland to serve a life sentence plus 40 years for the murder of the police officer 14 years before. Trooper Webster received the Superintendent's Award for Valor. He now patrols Rockingham County.